The Judicial Guidelines detail catalogued levels of damages which can be considered in personal injury cases with respect to compensation for injuries sustained. The Judicial Council Act 2019, the 2019 Act, came into being on the 6th day of March 2021 for this matter. The guidelines deal with the general damages heading of loss. General damages are for the injury together with pain and suffering that arose from same. Special damages are the quantifiable financial losses that have resulted from the accident. The guidelines were prepared having regard to Section 93 of the 2019 Act, namely, the level of damages awarded for personal injuries by courts in the state, the level of damages awarded for personal injuries by courts in such places outside the state as the committee considered relevant, the principles for the assessment and award of damages for personal injuries as determined by the High Court, Court of Appeal and Supreme Court, guidelines relating to the classification of personal injuries, the need to promote consistency in the level of damages awarded for personal injuries, and the other factors referred to in the report of the committee forwarded to the Board with the draft Personal Injuries Guidelines on the 9th day of December 2020. In many circumstances, the injured party can have multiple injuries, and in that circumstance, each injury is assessed separately. If a person sustained an injury in an accident which aggravated a previous injury, the Injuries Board or Court can have regard to whether the condition had been made worse and the duration of any increased symptomology, etc. The guidelines categorise injuries to the following: injuries resulting in foreshortened life expectancy, injuries involving paralysis, head injuries, psychiatric injury, injuries to sight, deafness, senses, injuries to internal organs, respiratory conditions, digestive system, reproductive system, male/female, orthopedic injuries, chronic pain, facial injuries, skin conditions. Matters considered affecting the level of the award can include age, impact on one's life, impact on work, nature, extent and duration of treatment, psychological sequelae including depression, prognosis, duration of physical discomfort, duration of the injury, medical intervention needed, impact on personal relationships. Injuries can be categorized into severe, moderate, minor ranges. The Judicial Guidelines provide for a framework for assessing a wide range of personal injuries, with level of damages ranges varying according to the severity and long-term effects of each injury. Each person's life and facts are different, and in a personal injury case, both general damages for the pain and suffering and special damages, i.e., the financial losses due to the negligence, are assessed on a case-by-case basis. If you have any questions, our contact details are 01 54611121 or 052 612 1999, or our email address is info@clearysolicitors.com, personal injuries. In contentious business, a solicitor may not calculate fees or other charges as a percentage or proportion of any award or settlement.